SBRForum's Inside the Lines is brought to you by Ladbroke.
Welcome to SBRForum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We're previewing every college bowl here at the SBRForum Videos production studio, and we are coming down to the wire. We're going to take a look at the GoDaddy.com Bowl right now with Doug Upstone from sports-watch.com. GoDaddy.com Bowl is the last bowl before the BCS Championship game. Doug, thanks for being here with us.
Hey, Peter, the bowl season starting to trickle down a little bit here now that we got some different results in. So, this should be a pretty interesting game.
Yeah, and I actually, looking over this bowl, I think we might have, I think I'm seeing some an edge here. There's a lot of factors to consider that might indicate there's an edge. First of all, both teams are losing their coaches for this bowl, but only one, for Kent State, is going to actually be coaching on this in this game. Kent State also they almost beat Northern Illinois in their last game, even with one of their running backs a little bit hurt. Of course, they have the two-headed running game that's so dangerous here. Now both those guys are going to be at full strength for this one. They're also a 3.5-point underdog, or 4 in some cases, to Arkansas State. So I'm looking at this. I'm thinking that Kent State +4 is a great bet. I'm also leaning towards the over 61 because, of course, that two-headed running game is hard to stop. Arkansas State has a big pass-heavy offense, so I'm thinking over 61 might also be a good bet. What do you think?
Well, Peter, you and I are thinking on the same page here. With teams like Arkansas State and Kent State, when they win a lot of games, it comes with a price. And in this case, it's the head coach, wanting to leave for a bigger job at a bigger university with bigger money. And as you mentioned, Kent State, their coach, Daryl Hazel, is going to Purdue, but he asked and was given the permission to stay on as head coach because he wanted to really be part of history with the school making their first bowl appearance in 40 years. Now, as you mentioned, the Golden Flashes have an electric running game led by Dree Archer and Trayon Durham, who combined for 2,600 yards and 29 touchdowns this season. Archer can also play slot receiver, where he is a threat from literally anywhere on the field. Now, their quarterback, Spencer Keith, he's serviceable, nothing really great, but he helps his team move the chains. Now, the Kent State defense did allow almost 420 yards a game, but its strength is really attacking the quarterback where they had 33 sacks and 38 turnovers. Now, Arkansas State repeated as Sun Belt champions with two different head coaches. Gus Malzahn, everybody knew that was just going to be a stopover, and basically he just said bye-bye on his way out to going to Auburn. But at least linchpin quarterback Ryan Alpin will be able to command this offense that he has run like a pro. Now, Alpin is a two-time Sun Belt Conference Player of the Year and will lead this number 17th ranked offense and will finish his career as the conference's all-time passing leader. Now, besides tremendous perimeter players for this offense, transfer running back David Aku really helps balance it out with the running game. The Arkansas State defense held opponents to 14% below their rushing average, but like Kent State, was vulnerable against the pass. Now, I think, Peter, this really sets up to be an entertaining football game on the Sunday night before the national championship with two solid clubs who can move the ball. But in the end, I agree with you. Kent State is the more excited team for this rare bowl appearance. Their coach is going to be there, which will keep the players fired up and to make this a memorable season. So I'll take the points with the Golden Flashes and, like you, bet the over on this one.
And I'm thinking if you combine those two, the best bet of all might be the Kent State team total over, which will probably be 28.5. You can get 28, that would be awesome. But at 28.5, anything under 30, I think that's a great bet. You look over their past game history, most games went over 30 points.
Exactly, yeah. And that offense can be explosive. I mean, that's the thing. Big plays, they can happen quickly with this team.
Yeah, for sure. And with Arkansas State's pass-heavy offense, they're going to get a lot of possessions to get touchdowns. All right, I think we've identified some decent value here, Doug. Thanks.